But thank you so much to all our panelists. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to hand it back to Jerry now.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, I hope some of the brands in the audience have been inspired by that, and we actually will be following up with some of the brands who've had a proactive pride makeover, seeing if we can encourage you to actually make some of that work. And I know some of our commercial partners, and including Spotify and a few others, have offered to support if you want to. And we've been talking for about 50 minutes, and we've only had one winner so far. Perhaps it isn't that different to a normal marketing awards, but we're going to crack on with a few more now. And as Lucy said, to stop keeping the Ombuds in any more suspense, I'd like to hand over to the chair of our judges, an incredible ally to Outvertising and the CEO of the Ad Association, Stephen Woodford, to announce the winner of the Outvertising Accelerator Awards.
This is the Accelerator Award, and the brief for this is to reimagine a current or past campaign to make it much more inclusive for the LGBTQ+ community. Congratulations to the winner. It's John Suné, and it's That's Why My Mums Go to Iceland. The judges loved this ad because it was just such a simple change that made it much more inclusive and in effect completely made us think differently about the brand.
I am absolutely delighted to have won the Outvertising Awards Accelerator Award this year. It's a real honour, and thank you to Outvertising and 1 Minute Briefs for choosing my submission. When I saw the brief, it really made me think. It made me think about a topic that, to be honest, I probably haven't thought about all that much while I've been doing my 1 Minute Briefs over the last 3 years or so. It made me think how there's a huge section of the population that's massively underrepresented in advertising. My submission was pretty simple, in fairness. I mean, I only added 2 letters to the original concept. However, it managed to turn an advert that was previously withdrawn for not being inclusive enough into what is now an award-winning advert all about inclusivity. So it clearly doesn't take a lot to get this right, and hopefully this is the direction that the industry is going. Thank you so much.
This was another fantastic category in terms of the quality of the entries. So the judges also gave a commendation, and it is for Paper Jam Create, this reimagining of a Lego campaign. Again, what we loved about this is how simple it was. Just the simple change to those images made the whole thing feel much more inclusive, much more surprising, much more relevant. And we just thought this was a beautifully rendered execution, particularly if you look at the detail, look at how they've changed the Lego logo at the bottom right. And there was another highly commended, and that's this ad featuring the iconic KD Lang for Mont Blanc. And what we loved about this was just, again, the simplicity and power of the image. We love this because the image was so powerful and arresting. She's such an iconic figure, and integrating her into this felt so natural and authentic.
Really, yeah, as a few people have said, it's really simple work, but it's frankly really brilliant work, and it shows you that brands can really take their existing ideas and platforms and find ways to make them more inclusive. And in doing so, as Lucy mentioned, I think they can get a bit more cut through and attention for themselves. You know, hopefully that starts to give all of you an idea of the creative possibilities of working more closely with the LGBTQ+ community. The great thing to know if you're a marketer is that not only does positive representation help you tap into the huge opportunity that is the pink pound, there's also research to show that the population at large responds better to more progressive advertising, and actively so to more emotional and distinctive narratives. So it's kind of win-win. You make the world a better place and you get to sell more.